We've been condemned.
Hello everyone, what is up? Thank you for joining me here tonight or today for the first X-RL7 live stream of 2024, where we'll be looking at some pixels, whipping them into shape and having some fun along the way. This is something a bit new as well. We're streaming on YouTube, Facebook and Twitch. We have a Twitch as well, and I'm also using a new site today in order to do that, StreamYard, which hopefully everything's going to go well. I had a technical before we started, but everything seems to be going okay so far, so fingers crossed. If you're here in the live chat, thank you so much for joining me. I see we got Shagster. How are you doing, dude? This is proof to me that Facebook is working, so this is great. Great to see you, my friend. And thank you so much for joining, one and all. And if you're watching this on the replay, the rerun, it's great to see ya. Greetings, Raz. How you doing? Yes, we have a Twitch. I've been using it kind of personally, but now it's an official one. It's actually under XRL7_Mike, I believe. I should check that. I'm so professional. Yeah, we have a Twitch, and this will be the debut stream, the debut flight. So good times, good times. So thank you for joining me. We're going to be looking at a episode, not the next episode, but the following episode. Should be episode 27, I believe. Brett says, got it now. Good stuff. And yeah, this is fun. This is cool. I'm looking forward to this. It's been a while since we did a stream. This year has just flown by, hasn't it? My God. But I've been very productive. I've been doing a lot of work on these pixels, and I'm excited to share with you some work on this. And this is cool because what I love about these streams, doing the animating, is it's like productive because I'm working on the stuff and I'm hanging with you guys as well. So it's awesome. So without further ado, let's have a look if I can find the right window. And animate screen. Woo! Okay, so we are looking at, let's go right back to the beginning. Okay, so this should be episode 27. I'll give you a bit of background. I'll set the scene for the scene. But first, let me just check it's running okay.
You're here for the fans.
So, how's the volumes, by the way? If you're in the chat right now, how is the volume of the music? How is my voice? And can you hear that very relaxing sound? Okay. I'll give you some backstory on this, by the way. Okay, so this is a brand new character, and you saw earlier that we've got a fan favorite program in this episode as well. So, this character here, this is a new character, Lisa, voiced by a very, very talented musician called Annie. I won't reveal the artist name just yet, unless, you know, if the band just so happens to be awake and pop up in the chat, maybe I will then, but I'd rather keep that a bit closer to release. But it's a very, very awesome band, and Annie is a really fantastic musician. What is the Shraz? What have you said here? Both coming through fine. Music could be a bit quieter. Okay, gotcha. Roger. Roger Rabbit. Okay, tell me who that is. Okay, so Lisa, this character, is a really fun character. Fantastic voice actress, musician, named Annie. And for me, this character, well, okay, what's happening in this scene? This is a venue, and she's in the band which is playing tonight. And her vibe is perfect. That's her vibe. Perfect. Thanks, Raz. And her vibe is, to me, she kind of represents the purity of creation. That idea of just wanting to create your art, whether it's music or a web series or whatever art that may be, and just wanting to do it and get it out there to the world, just wanting to connect with other people and share their music. And they're not in it for fame, they're not in it for fortune, they're in it because they love creating. And she embodies that spirit, which I hope most creators have. I certainly have it with the show. But the part she's having some challenges with is that of the sharks in the business world wanting to exploit the artist. So she's playing this show, and there's a familiar person running the venue who basically wants a cut of all the merch they sell. It's this pay-to-play stuff, if you ever come across that in your gigging life for any bands. They basically want to exploit the artist and take as much money as they possibly can. And Lisa's kind of struggling with the balance of this. So what we see now, she's just had a confrontation, just had a interaction with that sort of thing going on, and she just needs a moment to herself. She's just come to chill out for a moment, collect her thoughts, and while she's here, you know, another character has spotted her and she's caught his eye. So let's see a little bit. Let's see how smoothly this runs.
You're here for the fans. Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Tough night.
Why does...
Okay, let's go. Let's stop there for now. Yeah, so the wonderful program voiced by Ron Scalzo is in this episode. Oh man, what a talent. I must say, like, for me, like, a sign of a fantastic voice actor is when you have a line where you think it's one of your weaker lines, and then the voice actor makes it like, yeah, just a phenomenal line. You know it, Raz, you know it. Program, I think he's a fan favorite, right? He's one of my favorites. A lot of people enjoy Ron's work as Program. He's just such a great badass character. So we have Program. He is in the club as well. He's got his own agenda. He's got his own mission that he's doing, which we'll discover in the episode. So he's on the clock. He's got to do his thing, but he spotted Lisa and he wants to make a connection before he does what he's got to do. So I forgot to say, so far in this scene, I have lip synced everyone, but I haven't moved them around. Haven't done the rest of the animation, so we'll be doing that. And there's a few interesting things to talk about in this scene on the technical level, because we're viewing this in an unrendered mode. So the way we're looking at it right now is unrendered. If I press the rendered button, which I will in a moment after I say hi to the mighty Roggers, the voice of Alfie. Roggers, how you doing, mate? Thanks for joining us. Awesome to see you, my friend. Roggers, the awesome Alfie Krakowski in the house. So this is the unrendered, how it looks unrendered. As soon as we render it, I think this is going to like glitch the stream a little bit, but I'm going to press the render button. And if much better, much cooler, much darker. But if we go to a frame just a little bit later and render this with this groovy soundtrack. Okay, not much has changed, so we'll go further. But what you should see is the colors are actually changing. There you go. Now it's gone a bit blue. And we go a little bit further. A different shade of blue. Maybe I should go a little bit further. But essentially, it's cycling. There you go, back to red. And you don't see that in rendered mode. So how that was achieved, just on a technical level, which is quite interesting, is a little bit of guesswork. But in the background here, for everything which has a color on it, actually I'll show you on the table. Just as a technical composition. Roggers. As long as there's only one stream, because it is said you can't cross the streams, that can lead to untold disaster. You know what? Like seconds before this stream, well, not seconds, minutes, I was watching, you know that Pitch Meetings channel? Where that dude sort of does these fake pitch meetings for songs. He was doing Ghostbusters. There's a new one that came out, I think, a few hours ago, where he's talking about the original 1980s Ghostbusters, and he mentions crossing the stream. So, well, cosmic coincidence, or did you watch that too, Al? Answers on a postcard or in the chat, maybe. So, the technical aspects of this, because this is one of those fun technical challenges of how do I make this light, these colors change, because I want this to be very clubby, have something quite interesting for your eyes. And so what I've done here is we've actually got the table separate without any glowing on. Total coincidence. Well, cosmic man. So we've got the table, and the lights are actually a separate asset. And what I've done with those is used some color automation, which is a very musical word. So what I've done is on the colors, the hue right here is changing, which is making it go from blue to red and then come back out with a bit of easing on. So easing basically means, as it shows here, it changes color, then it chills out a little bit before it gets to its destination point, then it eases its way out, and so we have this nice colorful transition, and that's going on throughout the entire scene. And the challenge of that is I wanted all the lights to be like that, so the same color combination here is everywhere in the scene, and we've got a couple of glows. And in the end, it becomes a beautiful cyberpunk neon glow. But we're not here to look at the pretty lights. Let's look at the characters. Which, where are they gone? Oh, they're hiding behind this man's lovely back. Right.
You're here for the fans. Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, that glass was an interesting one as well. See, I'm getting focused on the details, but I find the details so interesting, and I think they really elevate the animation when you see this stuff. Just Shagstar. Hey, folks. Send good vibes, man. Good vibes, man. Yeah, I love the Shagstar. Awesome cat, man. Awesome cat. Yeah, well, this is cool. StreamYard is working. Wow, this is good news. This is very good news. If you just joined us, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitch, we're everywhere. Of those three things that I mentioned, where else can we go? Maybe Rumble. Maybe Rumble. But yeah, this glass. Another technical thing before we get into the characters, which is one of those things, man, with animation, a lot of stuff goes into it and it just whizzes by on the screen, but with this glass, yeah, there's a few little things. I wanted it, so we've actually got two versions. There's an instance of the one in the bartender's hand, and then one when it actually hits the table. It's like two separate entities. One disappears as the other one comes in.
Thanks.
But what we got here, for those that want to make an animated glass, we have okay, so what we've got with the back of the glass, the front of the glass, if that's going to show up. Yeah, so we've got this on the front. Both of these are transparent. We've got the liquid. We sort of have the liquid. Yeah, we got the liquid. And I thought it'd be a nice touch where just a little shake. Just a little shake like booty. To give the impression that he's slamming it down. Oh my god. Oh my god, hang on. Shooting satellite into house. This is Lee, the voice of Smith. And dude, like, how many voices do? You do so many voices. In fact, you know what? You've reminded me. We have actually heard Lee's voice already. Shooting Sat, the man. The bartender, the line which you came over here and recorded in one take. This is Lee as the bartender. Let's have it.
You're here for the fans. Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
One take, bam, sorted. Yeah, Lee is playing the bartender and actually someone else later in the scene, which we'll get to, which always cracks me up. Great to see you in the chat, Lee. Yeah, man. And by the way, guys, if you have or haven't caught the most recent video on the X-RL7 channel, the 2024 sort of update video, there is a clip of a project Lee and I are working on, a side project that shall be coming out this year. And yeah, it's a pretty heavy clip. Not all the songs are like that, but yeah, it's a heavy ass clip. Yeah, your prices have gone up, man. Lee saying he gets paid by the word, so you know we got to keep it short and sweet. Let's have that again. There
you go.
Thanks. Let it get to you.
There you go.
Thanks.
I tell a lie. It wasn't one take. It's the first take that you laid down is the one that we used, Lee. But yeah, you had some great other accents that were certainly possibilities there. So yeah, bartender doing his thing. Right, let's get into the characters. Let's animate some characters. And I've got some background stuff that I want to sort out. We're going to see in a minute a guy walk across the screen that, you know what? Let's see where he comes up.
Tough night.
Why does art become so messy when money is involved?
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Right, so this guy in the background, he is actually from another scene, and I got lazy and brought his walk cycle in, so we've got something in the background. And I blurred him. I blurred his face for anonymity. No, I just blurred him a little bit so he doesn't get the focus. But I don't want him standing there for the entire conversation, because that's just silly. I was particularly fond of the bored London bartender. That's good. Is this the one which one was that? Is it the one we used, or was that? I'm trying to remember which one that was. There was a lot of cool voices there. It's hard in the editing room sometimes. Right, so the first thing I want to do, I'm going to be practical. I want to get this guy out of here because, look, what's his game? What's he doing? So, we're gonna walk him off the premises. And the way we do that, because this is a new scene, I need to make another one of these, is the mighty red line. So if you've ever heard me bitch about walk cycles or moving legs, the way I keep people in line is with a red line. Okay. You know, I think I've said this before, but I've never had any animation lessons, so all this stuff you see is me really blagging it, just finding something that works. So I'm going to temporarily put the voices off just while I do this. Right, I want this guy out of here. He's cramping our style. So I want from here, I'm going to, right, clear these guys. And this is how we do walk animations in X-RL7. So once he's in that position, I want to catch where that is and use some of the leg positions we've got already. So okay, so come on, dude. Right, I want this position. Okay, there it is. Just gonna make a note of that. Okay, so hopefully. Okay. I'm keeping that leg movement going. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. And now let's walk him off the premises like a bouncer at a club. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Okay, guys, thank you so much again for joining me tonight. Again, referring back to the update video, there's going to be less videos on the channel, less of the side content for a little bit. But hopefully there's going to be more episodes and more music, episodes like this. So what we doing here, right? We want to move this leg here. Oh man, Raz in Ishimi. Is that Twitch? Oh, what's up, Raz? That's Raz, right? You're everywhere. All the platforms. How you doing? The freeway. That's good. It's like an AI that's everywhere at once. Okay, so before we get into the fun stuff, let's get this out of the way. I should just do the fun stuff, really, but I want to get this guy out of here because it's going to look really awkward if he's just standing there the whole time. So let's do it. There you go. So how are you guys doing this Mother's Day? It's Mother's Day in the UK. I don't know if it's Mother's Day around the world. Yeah. This is how we do the cycle, baby. Twitch Raz says, I'm not an AI, as Jeremy Clarkson says. Behold the genius. You know what? I haven't watched Top Gear for quite a while, so you might have to enlighten me on that reference. But as it's Clarkson, I'm assuming it's Top Gear. So this episode's coming out really, really fun. It's just one of those episodes where it came together really fast. It's got some fantastic voice acting, including that bartender from earlier that Lee did. And see that multitasking here with my brain here. Okay, let's get him out of here. How much of the scene do we need to walk him out? Okay, quite a bit, but I'm going to accelerate him at the end. Alright, let's do this quick. He's blurred anyway. But you've probably noticed in the show, I love this detail. I love having stuff in the background. Stuff you can watch again, or just something that keeps you engaged visually, like eye candy, stuff like that. There you go. Right, we're nearly done. Hang on a minute. Hang on a cotton picking minute. Okay, there you go. You know, I used to do walk cycles by pulling in this this image from Google of like old school animation positions and putting them in. But now I just literally just wing it, just blag it. Is that right? Yep, there you go. Oh, we're almost done. How big is this club, dude? Give me that again. Get out of here, dude. Okay, almost there. Mother's Day was good. Watching Top Gun Burma special later tonight. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I visited my peeps earlier today as well. And had a merry old time. Yeah, my parents are cool. Got a good sense of humour. And my dad has contributed some music to the series in some capacity. He did the he did some additional keyboards, well, all the keyboards on the songs Flicker and Parallel Lives, which my wife Amy sings on. And you know what? In the Bit side series, the one strong female character, the one called Strong Female Character, he did the music for the kind of the hero character, the fictional movie, and that was music he'd already written. Yeah, very talented dude. How's this guy nearly off the scene? He's nearly off. He's nearly off. This is how we do. Okay, let's nudge that up. Yeah. Okay. Finally, he's out of here. So, what artist, what character are you looking forward to seeing once again returning this year in X-RL7? Because we have a few characters returning, which are going to be a lot of fun. Including this episode, there's a couple. Right. He's gone. We've cleared him. This is good news. Yes, he's gone. Get out of here, dude. And the final touch, let's just have his arms moving in the same similar way. So I'm going to paste this, and paste this, and this. And I think we're good. Let's see him go. It's like walking in slow motion in a minute. I think that's my laptop. Sweet. Awesome. Right, task 1 done. Now let's get to the fun stuff. Rest says, I think you know mine. And the same one who is singing right now. I do indeed. Yeah, that'd be awesome to have Debbie Divine back. Yeah, there's a story arc that I would enjoy doing with Devi and Psy Statica. I did have a script for it last year, but there's a complicated story to that one, so we'll come to that another time. Let's do some character animation.
You're here for the...
Let's add some characters.
You're here for the fans. Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Tough night.
Why do...
That amuses me because I love the framing where like there's no one there at all, just people in the background. I might have some more people walking around later. You see no one, and then it
Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
pulls over here into her thoughts, and suddenly
Tough night.
that program just come out of nowhere, sneaking around like a ninja. I enjoy that. So, the lovely Lisa. Right, so a sigh. Okay, a dejected sigh. So, I think what we're going to do is lower her head because she's a little bit deflated there. Is that too much?
You're here for the...
A little bit too much. Let's pull that back a little bit. And I'm going to ease into that by 44%.
You're...
Let's start that a bit earlier. You know what? Let's just go straight into it.
You're...
Okay, that's not bad. And a bit of overshoot. So just move her head a little bit more than the target destination, then pull back. That looks good.
You're here...
Cool. And then we're going to restore the head to the original position.
You're here for... You're...
I think here
You're here...
is where the emphasis should be, so let's build into
You're
that.
here for the... You're here for the fan.
Okay, let's try that.
You're here for the fans.
Okay, here for the fans.
For the fan.
I think I'm going to do another ease.
The fans. You're...
Okay.
You're here for the fans. You're here for the fans. Don't let...
Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. Just have her looking down again a little bit. Let's have another head movement.
You're here for the fans.
Apologies if it's a little bit jaggedy. Watching this animation back, it's my laptop cannot handle streaming and smooth animation playing, apparently.
You're here for the fans.
Okay, I think
You're here for...
that's a little bit too sudden for me, so I'm going to ease into that.
You're here for the fans.
Yeah, that feels good.
You're here for the fans. Don't...
Yep, I like that.
for the fans. Don't let it get...
Okay, and the eyebrow raise. Yeah, I've said before, but with the characters, like just during a single sentence, their emotions can change, and I like to reflect that in well, there's a few different places you can do it. The body language is very important to me in X-RL7, but of course you've got the eyebrows and the position of the eyes, sometimes the mouth with whether it's smiling or not, but the eyebrows I use a lot to try and express an emotion.
Don't let it get to you.
Expressing a bit of doubt there.
Don't let it get to you.
I've actually planned this out. When I was lip syncing this scene, I've got it in my head now where I want certain things to happen. I want the body language of both Program and Lisa to slowly turn towards each other as they warm to each other. And it's very subtle.
Don't let it get to you.
Don't let it get to ya. I think ya needs a bit of a movement.
Don't let it get to you.
Get to ya.
Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Thanks. Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
I'm not sure about that one.
Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
You guys listening to anything interesting lately? I've been listening to the Pet Shop Boys.
Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Yeah, this guy, if you've ever seen the channel Trash Theory, did a really awesome sort of mini documentary on the history of the Pet Shop Boys, and it was really fascinating. He does a lot of really interesting...
Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Get to you.
Sort of YouTube documentaries.
Don't let it get to you.
There you
Don't like that. It doesn't feel smooth enough.
Get to you.
Yeah, I think it's the when she goes back, so
Don't let
smooth
it
it
get
out.
to you.
There you go.
Okay, that's cool. That's subtle.
There you go.
Right, she's noticed the bartender. So straighten up and have a look.
There you go.
That's cool.
Let it get to you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Sweet. I love Annie's performance here as Lisa, because she's at this moment she's got this really lovely sort of gentleness, really lovely sort of sensitivity as she's being quite reflective.
Thanks.
There you go.
Thanks. Thanks.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks.
Is that a little bit too much? Yeah. It's all about subtlety. Move the head just a touch.
There you go.
I see there's some spam in
Okay.
one of the channels in Twitch, so we should
There you go.
disregard
Thanks.
that.
There you go.
Oh, right, so you've been listening to the songs for this. Oh, this Eurovision's back already? Oh my gosh. Time is just flying. Especially Norway, Finland, and Poland. And Croatia as well. How it is. How's the UK's? How are we doing?
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that might be a little bit too much.
There
There.
you go.
Thanks.
You know what? I was making a video the other day of it was the most recent backstage video with Victor Borba, and I was putting some clips together of some stuff from some of the previous episodes, and I put the clips in and I was like, oh man, these are stuck on fast mode. These are stuck like going too fast. I was like, what's going on? These are a 1.5 or something. And I was trying to work out what was going on. Then I realized that they were the correct speed. It's just I animated so much faster like a year or two ago. The characters would be like, and now I try and do it a lot more smoothly. I like to ease things in. I'm using the easing tool. I'm manually dragging in between frames all over the place. It's an interesting thing, like how you just naturally change and evolve in your art.
Thanks. Tia.
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm stuck on this thanks. I'm trying to work out if it's
Gets here.
smooth enough.
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll tell you what. I'm going to ease into that more. I'm going to say from here, let's start her moving. And now, there you go. She's moving into it a little bit more.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, that's cool. OMG, Culture Casino. How you doing, my friend? The awesome voice of Professor... Man, what was his name? He was in a bunch of episodes of Bits. Culture Casino, very, very talented individual. Awesome channel with lots of cool information and a fantastic voice actor. Great to see you, Culture. Thank you for stopping by on the stream as we move these pixels around bit by bit in a smooth fashion.
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, that's cool. What's interesting here is you can see, like, in render mode, you can sort of see through her head a bit. But when that's rendered, it looks a lot less wiggish. You wigger. So people still use that word. And render mode just looks a lot cooler because we've got all the lighting and all the shading and things like that. Okay, so we've got some body movements. Let's do the arms. And let's just check this out.
You're here for the fans. Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Tough.
Sweet. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, let's do the hair first. So, when you got characters like this with a lovely head of hair, that's an extra layer of animation hassle, but it's well worth it. So I'm moving our hair around with the gravity of the situation, of the room. There we go.
You're here for the...
Okay, and really where it comes into play is when there's fast movements like
You're
that.
here,
Well, what I want to do is I want the hair to move to where it should,
here.
but a little bit after the rest of her head, and just overshoot it a little bit, and let's see how that looks.
You're here for the fans.
Subtle,
You're here for the fans.
subtle, but it's just a little bit independent from the rest of her body, and it looks kind of cool, like flowing hair, just easing that a little
Here
bit.
for the fans.
Ew.
You're here for the fans.
Okay, subtle,
The fans.
subtle, and then it's pulling back with the gravity again. Yeah, it's extra work, but I just think it just adds to it when you see these nice visual touches.
Here for the fans. Don't let it get...
Let's do a little bit more.
Here for the fans. Don't let it get...
Okay, this is going to be a fast one, so we can see a bit more hair whip. Let's copy that there.
Don't let it get to you.
Okay,
Don't let it get to you.
and this is why episodes take so long.
Don't let it get to you.
Yeah, the song for this episode
Don't let it...
is a really awesome song. I'm really excited about it.
Don't let it get to you.
It's got some really awesome synths, really beautiful vocal from Annie, who is speaking right now.
Let it get to you.
There.
And
Get to you.
just a little bit. And yeah, it's a cool song.
Don't let it get to you. Yeah. Don't let it get to you.
Cool.
There we go.
Yeah. There's someone like this in the previous episode. Well, this is going to be the next episode, but it's someone that's also in the previous episode that has some hair that needs a bit of management.
There you go.
Thanks. Thanks.
Oh my god, it's a party. We've got Brahma Bull in the house. How you doing, Brahma? Thanks so much for joining. Another fine voice actor. You're fine, man. Fine. Look at that ass. Brahma is... Who did you voice? It's Lex. Lex in the Bits side series. Beautiful voice. Dude, I've said it before, but what a voice. What a voice.
Thanks.
Okay, here we go.
Thanks.
The last bit of hair for the time being. And stuff like this is...
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, there you go. That's quite nice. It's subtle, but it just works. How are you guys doing, by the way? How's your weekend going? But yeah, these subtleties, it's like stuff like this. I've never seen any tutorials or any, as I say, animation lessons or anything for this stuff. It's just feel. It's like, wouldn't it be cool if I tried that? And for the hair, I do something a little bit different where I skew it. I use a skew tool rather than rotating it or doing, well, you don't want to rotate it, that's why. Right, so we've got a hair. Yeah, you're a rock star, Brahma, and culture.
You're here for the fans. Don't let it get to you.
Nice, it's coming together. She's receiving the drink.
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, did I forget that note?
Thanks.
Okay, let's do some arm movements and then Program can get in on this.
You're here for the fans. Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Thanks.
And I touched upon this earlier, but I'll just very briefly say for any budding animators, getting this drink from the dude to the table. The way that, as I said, there's two versions of the drink because, come on, dude. On his arm, he's got this glass attached to his arm, so it follows his arm around. It's all part of the same peg, as they call in Toon Boom. So that just makes it so much easier to lock the glass to his hand. And as soon as he puts it down, it disappears. So we got it stopping. The alternative would be to have this glass, which is on the table now, just manually following his hand around and me manually moving it every frame or so where his hand is. That is a bitch to do and it doesn't look good. So 2 instances of the glass to make that happen. Side note, I really love this rendition of Kindred by Annie Wallflower. On this rendition, I had nothing to do with the performance. She just heard the original, sent her the tabs, and she did this awesome, beautiful rendition of the song. Okay, so dejected, the arms are going down. Let's keep them straight. And I'll tell you what, let's actually literally pull them down just a little bit. Yeah, how's that look? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, I don't love the way it's coming back up, so I'm going to half that.
You're here.
Okay, and when she comes back properly, that's when
You're here.
we're going to go back to normal, which
You're
is here.
You're here.
And we're going to not
You're
go so direct there. We're going to grab this frame and put it here so it eases into it a bit. And I'll tell you what, she's a bit more determined here, so we'll...
here. You're here for the fan.
Every bit of animating characters is all just thinking what they're thinking and what would you do in that situation. So, hang on. Okay.
You're here for the fan.
That feels a little bit too much for me.
You're here for... You're here for the...
Okay, that feels better.
You're
Smaller
here for the
movements.
fan.
Okay, I think I can live with that. Okay.
You're here for the fans. You're here for the fans.
I can dig that. Can you dig it? Yeah, and again, let's just pull that down just a touch. And returning just a little bit. I'll tell you what, I'll grab this frame, put it there.
You're here.
So there's something quite relaxing about just hearing that sigh.
You're here.
I'm not doing it on purpose. This isn't an ASMR channel. Is that what it's called? ASMR. Is that what it's called? What's that stand for?
You're here for the...
The A's got to be audio, right? Yeah. I'm trying to like see the acronym
You're
in my head
here
now.
for the fan.
Okay, that
You're
looks good.
here.
I'm still going to do this. This is something I only done like in recent years. I'll just grab a frame which would be here and just move it there. So there's a subtle movement here and a bigger movement here. In theory.
You're here for the...
Hang on a minute. Hang on a cotton picking minute. If I put this back to the right height. No, I haven't. You fool.
You're here for the fan.
Okay, that's cool. I dig it.
You're here for the fans.
Yep. Like it. Save.
The fans. Here for the fans.
Okay. What's going to be happening
You're
here?
here for the fans.
Okay. Here for the fans.
You're here for the fans.
Okay, I feel like this arm's going to lead a bit.
For the fan.
Here for the fans.
The fans. Fans.
Or tell you what, shall we? Let's experiment.
The fans. The fans. Here for the fans.
What happens if we pull it out?
The fans. Here for the fans.
I'm not so keen on that. I think it should go forward.
For the fans. Here for the fans. You're here for the fans.
Yeah, let's just roll with that for now.
Fans.
Just subtle
You're here
move.
for the fans. Don't let it get to you. Don't. Don't let it get to you.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Every few seconds there's a decision to make.
Don't let it get to you.
That's a little bit too much.
Hands. Don't let it get to you. Hands. Don't let it get to you.
Okay, we'll roll with that for now. Let's just get it done.
Don't let it get to you.
Yeah, it works. It works.
for the fans.
But I always like to think about the body language of the characters, even the characters that aren't
For
talking.
the fans.
Actually, I think this one should go out.
For the fans.
No,
We're here for the fans.
no. Actually, the other arm's going forward, so this should go back.
Fans. We're here for the fans.
Okay, we'll roll with that. And if it looks dodgy when rendered, we can always change it.
Fans. Don't let it get to
Okay. Doing it for the fans. Don't let it get to you.
Don't let it get to
Okay, let's get that arm out a bit.
Don't let
Yeah, that is cool. She's saying, don't let it get to you, like, she's kind of brushing it off, so she's becoming a bit bigger there.
fans. Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Okay.
Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Don't let it get to you.
Hmm.
Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you.
Okay, I think
Don't let it get.
I'm going to pull this in, as it's just gone the opposite way. Let's keep the flow.
Don't let it get to you.
Okay, that's cool. And this one's going in a little bit.
Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Okay, that's cool.
Fans. Don't let it get to you.
There you
Get to you.
That's too much, man. That's too much.
Don't let it get to you.
For X-RL7 a year ago, that would be just fine. But for 2024
Let it get to ya.
X-RL7, I want it a little bit more subtle now.
Don't let it get to you.
There you
Yeah, so using StreamYard for the first time ever for a live stream, solely to be able to stream on multiple platforms, because I was using OBS to do this. Still using OBS. All this on the screen over here is all OBS, but couldn't manage to stream to multiple places at once. So StreamYard's hooking me up. And I know quite a lot of you awesome streamers know all about that. Sup, Saraz? Is that how you say your name? Saraz? Please correct me. Bro is cooking on that hand animation. You know it. Fast hands. That's what you got to roll with. You want to see fast hands? We'll see program in a few seconds.
Don't let it get to you.
There you go.
Thanks.
There
Okay.
you go.
Thanks.
Okay, let's think about this. Thanks. Man, every line I think about, every line I'm thinking, what is the character thinking? What are they going to do?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks.
Tough. There you go.
Thanks.
I know, is she going to open up, or is it going to... It's going to be... Someone's just... Okay. I'm going to have to get in the headspace now. All right, someone hand me a drink. Hand me a drink. All right, so someone hand me a drink right now. Right, okay. Okay. The drink's there. Okay, thanks. Yeah, you're leaning in. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, you're not pulling back. Your arms aren't going outward, are they? Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, the arms are becoming more relaxed. Yeah, it's... Okay. Okay, the arms are becoming more relaxed.
There you go. There you go.
But first, okay, this little animation here, she's just noticed what's going on, that the drink is ready, so the arm's going out in a bit of subtle surprise, I suppose.
There you go.
Thanks.
Go.
Thanks. Thanks.
And now, okay, relaxed. So I think it's going to straighten, less tense.
Thanks.
Go.
Thanks.
Go.
Thanks.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. The arms are a bit more relaxed. So they're a little bit straighter. How's that look?
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, cool. I dig it. You know, I barely ever use the word dig in real life, but on this stream, I just keep saying it, and I love it.
There you go.
Thanks.
There you go.
Alright, so the subtle surprise of dude appearing with drink, even though she's ordered it, she fully knows it's coming.
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay. And a relaxing of the arms. Arms coming inward.
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, dig it. That's cool. Someone give me a counter every time I say dig it.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yes. Love it.
Tough night.
Why do
You know what? Let's have her. Just straighten up. So if you're just joining, this character is named Lisa, and she is a musician which is playing in this club, this very club tonight. And she is a bit down because she is all about creation in its purest form. She loves creating. She wants to share her work with as many people as possible. She loves making music and wants to put it out in the world. But the part she's struggling with is the business sharks that want to take advantage, want to take a cut of every single aspect for no reason. And she feels like she's being hard done by the owner of this venue. And she's just trying to navigate that line between art and finance and business.
Tough night.
And she's voiced by a voice actress named Annie, a musician named Annie, who I will reveal the band of closer to the time.
Tough night.
Okay.
Tough night.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
There you go.
Thanks.
Tough night.
Why?
Okay. So I see this as being quite a, like, staring off into space, introspective, contemplative moment.
Tough night.
But then program comes in.
Tough night.
Subtle side angle.
Tough night.
Why do
And that's actually a good psychological
Right.
body language technique which program is doing, because if you're speaking to someone, especially if it's someone new, if you come in like full facing them, then subconsciously that's more of a intimidating, potentially threatening pose if you're like full on with someone. If you aim your body away from them, then you're more likely to come off as less threatening and connecting this, and to build a rapport with someone. Whereas program's pick me up line is almost as good as James May's hello LOL. You know, I haven't heard that. Man, there's a lot of Top Gear stuff that I need to be refreshed on here. I like that you call it a pick me up line as well. Pick me up. I could do with a pick me up.
Tough night.
why does
Okay.
art
Tough night.
As I said, I love that there's no hint of program in the scene whatsoever. Then suddenly,
Tough night.
why does art
there he is. That's reminded me, I'm going to have to animate this screen here. I love putting in these details, and then I remember, oh, I need to actually animate, do something there. So I will do something for that.
thanks?
Tough night.
Why does
Okay. Program, we haven't forgotten about you. Let's give you a bit of this. So I've already animated some of him here. All the clips are in the Discord server. Yes, we... And by the way, you know, if you haven't checked out the X-RL7 Discord server, you know, come on. Come on. We do have a Discord server. Do feel free to check it out if you would like. There it is. Thank you, Miss Raz. Okay. program.
Tough night.
You know what?
Tough night.
I'm not going to animate his arms there. I'm just going to leave that. And he's got his guitar. He's always got his guitar with him, which hasn't got the neck out yet.
Why does art become so messy when money is involved?
Everyone wants something for nothing.
You know what? I'm going to hide program's glowy eyes so we can see what he's doing.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Okay.
Does art become so messy when money is involved?
Good question. I might as well jump in. Feel free. Jump in. Feet first. Head first. Whatever you like. Whatever you like, baby.
Why does art become...
Excuse the unnecessary baby there. Don't know where that came from.
Why does art become so messy?
Okay. So Lisa's getting a bit more animated. Ha ha ha. A bit more animated now.
Tough night.
Why does...
I'll tell you what.
Tough night.
Okay, she's... Do I want to animate this? Yeah, might as well. She's just reacting to program. And think, is she going to move over? Let's see, what's going on? Yeah, I think she is, yeah. The alternative is, if someone does that to you, are you going to be a bit more defensive and go the other way?
Tough night.
Why does...
I think she's quite an open person, so I think she'll be looking at the positive side, so she's gonna
night.
Why?
Gonna lean into that. And it's gonna go. We'll just leave it there.
Tough night.
Why does...
Okay.
Why does art become...
Okay, we've got a big movement on the art.
Why does...
So we're definitely doing something here.
Why does art become...
Okay.
Why does...
Okay, and she's looking that way, so she's going to be going left on art.
Why?
Okay. Let's just try this out, let's experiment. So she's moving this way at the start of what she's saying. I think her head's going to go here. Then boom.
Why does art becomes...
Yeah, kind of works.
Why does art becomes...
And get the head moving a little bit. And I'm going to do something else here. I'm going to just check my keyframes are there. Because sometimes if you don't, it does weird stuff. I'm just going to make her head like a little bit bigger. For this. There you go, just to emphasize that part. Like her head's getting closer to us when she says it. Art.
Tough night.
Why does art becomes...
Yeah, that's not bad.
Why does art become so... Why does... Why does...
See what, let's try easing into this. So when she moves right, she's easing into it a bit. Then boom.
Why does art become...
Is it too much?
Why does art become so... Why does art becomes...
It's kind of hard to see with the animation being a little bit jaggedy.
Why does art become... Does art becomes...
Okay, we'll roll with it.
Why does art becomes...
We'll roll with it.
Night.
Why does art becomes...
Just keep rolling. Just keep.
Art becomes so... becomes so...
Okay. So she's definitely going back on that. I think we'll keep her head reasonably high.
Why does art become so messy?
Speaking of Discord, it reminded me I forgot to do a post saying that we're live right now. Oops.
Art becomes so messy.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Becomes so messy when...
I'll tell you what, let's graze her chin a little bit.
It becomes so messy when
Ah, you're on that, Raz. Thank you, Raz. I assume you're referring to the Discord comment I just made. Appreciate that.
why does art become so messy when
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
why does art become so messy when art becomes so
Yeah, that's cool.
art becomes so messy.
And I think Messi is just going to go in as well. Yeah, okay. Okay, how are we going to do this smoothly? So she's come out for that. So we're going to do this a little bit more subtle.
I'm so messy when
Yeah, okay. That's cool. I can dig with that.
becomes so messy when becomes so messy when money
Okay, that is too much.
so messy when becomes so messy when so
Let's see what. Let's grab this frame in here, see if it makes it a bit smoother. It looks better.
art becomes so messy when money becomes so messy when
There's something about it I'm not feeling. I'm not sure what it is. So let's ease that in very slightly.
becomes so messy when money becomes so messy when
Yeah.
so so messy so messy becomes so messy
Apologies, guys, while I take a minute to collect my thoughts on this. Okay, let's just do.
messy becomes so messy when
I don't know. I can't tell you what it is,
becomes
but
so messy when
there's just something about it I'm not quite jiving with. Okay, let's try one more little move.
so messy when why does art become so messy when money
Okay,
is
you know, it's cool. It's cool. I'm overthinking.
messy when money is involved
Good question.
messy when money is
Okay.
messy when
Good. Right, she's moving. I want us to move in that direction. It's always a little bit tricky if she's moving in. If she's moving over here, and can you see my cursor? Yeah, you can. If she's moving over here, and then you want her to go that way again. Is that right? I'm confusing myself here.
messy when money is messy when
No, it's fine. It's fine. Either way, it's good. It's good flow. I wanted her to move in that direction, so we're good. Okay.
messy when money is involved so messy when money is involved
Okay, when...
money is involved
And now, okay, we just want to have a last boost for that involved.
money is involved when money is involved
Okay.
so messy when money is involved so messy when money is involved
Everyone,
I want a bit more, bit more movement on that
when money
involved.
is involved
Yeah, give me a little bit more.
messy when money is involved
everyone,
Yeah. Okay, let's pull that in a little bit closer.
messy when money is involved
everyone wants,
Okay.
when money is involved
everyone,
see when money is involved
Okay, that's cool. I like it.
art becomes so messy when money is involved
I feel like this is going to haunt me.
becomes so
There's something about that. When I see it rendered, I might change that.
becomes so messy becomes so messy when money is involved
Okay.
so messy when
What I want to do is, because that's what I was trying to say. Now that she's going in the opposite direction, she's going back, and now she's going in the opposite. It feels like this needs to be a bit more subtle, so I'm going to ease into this. So she slows down, then she moves back.
so messy when money is involved.
And that feels a bit
Becomes
smoother.
so messy when money is involved. Becomes so messy when money.
Yeah, that's better.
So messy when money is involved.
When it's rendered, it'll be beautiful. Beautiful.
Everyone wants. Everyone.
Okay, so now she's listening to program, but she's going to turn this way.
Everyone wants.
Yeah, that's good.
Involved.
Everyone wants something.
Okay.
Everyone wants.
Program voiced by Ron Scalzo of the band Return to Earth. Really cool band. I recommend the song Wolf Bait. That's my favorite song of theirs. Oh, like I think it's Ron's least favorite. I think he told me that. But I think, yeah, it's a fantastic song. I'm gonna change. Good track.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
That they do. So, where does this start?
Tough night.
Okay, back to the hair. The hair.
Tough night.
You know what? I can't be bothered. Let's do program first before we jump into that. Let's get a bit more program action. So,
messy when money is involved.
Everyone wants.
is he blinking during that?
Why does art
Okay, I want him to blink a bit more.
Why does art become so messy when money
Okay.
is involved?
Nah, maybe he doesn't need to blink.
Art becomes so messy when money is involved.
Everyone.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep him as he is, actually, during her speech.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Okay.
Involved.
Okay, where's he going to do that? It seems like, because he's looking this way, he should be going this way.
Everyone.
That seems a bit, he's moving a bit too far away there.
Everyone.
Okay, that's cool. That's
Is
subtle.
involved.
Everyone wants.
And let's ease into that.
When money is involved.
Everyone wants.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants some.
Okay, we'll roll with that. Keeping it subtle.
Everyone.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Okay. Nothing's going to be a big move. Mainstream playing at the moment, featuring Nero Argento from Italy. X-RL7 truly is an international hub of awesome artists.
Something for nothing.
Involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's
Yeah, that's cool. I wasn't sure whether to put him forward with that.
Something for nothing.
Nah, no. He's going back.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Okay, that's cool. So, we'll get him moving there. Yeah.
Everyone wants something for nothing. Everyone wants something for nothing. Everyone wants something for nothing.
But I want some movement here, so shall we have him continuing to move this way? It barely does anything.
involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing. One wants something
Okay, he's not moving enough for me there, so...
wants something for nothing.
Ooh.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's something
Oh, that's cool, that's cool.
is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
That's cool.
Something for nothing.
But the
Nothing.
return seems a little bit sharp, so let's...
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's such a
Okay, that's cool. I tell you what, now I've said that, let's reduce that movement.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's such.
Okay,
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's such.
cool.
Want something for nothing.
So messy when money is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's such.
I'll tell you what, let's move the camera. I don't think I've ever moved the camera in one of these live streams, so let's do it. Let's do it.
Tough night.
Why does.
Tough night.
Why?
Okay, so decision.
Why?
When Lisa speaks, do we, A, do a quick movement back to her like this,
Why does art be.
or do we do a slow movement?
Why does art become so messy when money is involved?
I think that one.
Tough night.
Why does art become so messy when money is involved?
Everyone.
Yeah, so I want to go
Messy when money is involved.
about there, so I'm just going to slowly move towards her, and I'm going to ease into it, so the movement is not too dramatic.
Why does art become so messy when money is involved?
Everyone.
And then back to program. Probably about there. Is that too much?
Involved.
Everyone wants.
Yeah, it's a bit much. So I'll tell you what, let's do less Lisa. And sort of in between.
Everyone.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
That's cool. And we're going to go there and just continue the camera. Just continue it moving towards program. And let me show you something. I've got this set up where you see the background. If you move the camera, you've got a bit of parallax scrolling where, you know, the background moves at a different rate to everything else. That's because I've got the backgrounds in the 3D setup. I've got them like at different places. Here, the stage in different parts. So it pans at a different rate, which I think looks very cool. I love parallax scrolling. Or parallax. I'm not sure how you say it, to be honest.
It's involved.
Everyone wants some.
Okay, so I'm going to sweeten this up by smoothing. 33, the magic number
Everyone wants something for
for
nothing.
animation and esoteric stuff. Ooh, that's interesting. Thank you. I'm not sure which part I said that was interesting, but I appreciate the interesting comment of thanks.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants.
Involved.
Hmm.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants.
Is that a bit too,
And
too
money
much?
is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so subtle, this
Money is
stuff.
involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
I'm going to pull this back a little bit. I'm going to pull that back.
It's involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's such a.
Okay, we'll roll with that for now.
Nothing.
Everything will be revealed once it's rendered, because as I say, if you're just tuning in, these lights around, I'm going to hit the render button. It might glitch this out, but when everything did, these are changing hue every second. So they're purpley red at the moment, but a little bit later on they're going to be blue. There you go. But in non-rendered mode, you just have to use your imagination and take a guess.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's such a.
Okay, let's go back to Lisa. Back to you, Lisa.
Nothing.
It's such a.
Yeah, that's cool.
For nothing.
It's such a pure.
Cool. And we'll come back to that later. Now we've got a bit of camera.
For nothing.
It's.
Something for nothing.
It's such a.
Mm-hmm.
Messy when money is involved.
Okay, let's move Lisa's limbs. We'll do the hair later. She has got such lovely hair, it's true, but we shall move that around later.
Tough night.
Why does
Night.
art
Okay. So what's going to happen on art?
why does art
Let's do the front arm first. And let's just experiment. Let's see what's going to happen. I feel like the arm's going to retract, going to be like this.
why does art become
Now, you know what? You know what?
why does art
Yeah, okay, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling we're going to have both our arms out like that.
why does art become
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it with me?
why does art become
Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. Right, so then the other arm's going to extend as well. And I think get a bit smaller also, which indicates the illusion of depth, which is moving it away from the
why
camera.
does art
Okay.
why does art become
Yep, I dig it. I dig it. And then just for a little extra touch, we get the skew and just move it a little bit.
why does art becomes
Okay, so, oh well, we've been streaming for quite a while, longer than I thought. Thank you for joining me tonight, today, this morning, this afternoon, whatever your local time is.
why does art be
It's 9 p.m. here in the good old Blighty in the UK.
why does art become does art
And it's pretty late in X-RL7 in this scene.
become so why does art become so
Okay.
so
Okay. Okay. Why does art become so messy? Right, is she gonna move her hand forward?
art becomes so
Okay, we've got a couple of options here. We could either just stay in this position and
becomes so
I don't think we can do that.
becomes so
Oh, we could.
art becomes so messy
Okay, that could work.
art becomes so messy when money is involved
Everyone wants.
Okay, I dig it. That's cool.
becomes so
Yeah, I like that. We'll get that extension.
art
What I don't love is how she's moving in this direction as suddenly she swiftly changes into that one. So we're going to add some easing, 22%. Okay, that's nice.
art becomes so messy why does art become so messy
Okay, that's cool. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring her arm in a little bit more.
becomes so becomes
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
so becomes so messy
Yeah, I take that back.
why does art become so
Hmm. So that's real dedication to the art. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. These pixels, you got to cook them, you got to boil them just right. Got to keep them in the oven till they're ready.
becomes so messy when
I love doing this. I love the animation, but as you can see, it takes a while. So what we're doing here, let's do this. Let's pull this back a little bit.
becomes so messy
And when you guys watch this back, this will whiz by.
art becomes so messy
You know what?
why does art become so messy when
No, that's cool. It's cool.
art becomes so messy
Okay, this is definitely going in. I was going to put the arm back, but I feel like that's going to be too sharp.
So messy. Art becomes so messy when...
Yeah, that's too messy, as Lisa is saying.
So messy when money is involved.
Okay.
So messy when... becomes so messy when... So it becomes so messy when...
Okay, we'll roll with that for now. These subtle movements.
So messy when... So messy when money...
You can see it in my face when I animate something. I'm like, well, if it doesn't feel right.
becomes so messy when...
Yeah, that. See what? Let's pull this back a little bit, and then let's ease into it. Let's just ease it a little bit.
becomes so messy when...
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
Art becomes so messy when...
Okay, I like that. And let's try and get her arm back to the original position.
When money is involved.
Okay. Let's try and get it back.
When money is messy when money is involved.
Okay. So it's not as...
I'm so messy when money is involved.
That's cool. That's looking better than I thought it would.
When money is...
Yeah, I think that's cool, but I'm going to give her a bit of a...
When money is involved.
Bit of a move there. This song playing at the moment, Parallel Lives, is a real
Messy when money is involved.
family affair because my wife is singing lead vocals and my father is doing all the keyboards.
When money is involved.
So I quite enjoyed this one.
When money is involved.
I enjoy all of them, but
Money is involved.
it's nice to have those close to you involved in your art.
See when money is involved.
Okay,
Is involved.
we need a little bit more on this involved.
Is involved. When money is involved.
What is geezers in the background?
When money is involved.
The reason his shirt says NF is because the fictional band that is playing at the venue tonight, fronted by Lisa here, is called New Form, and this is a name that Lee came up with shooting Satellite.
Money is involved.
I was like, Lee, I need a name for this band, and he was like, New Form. And it's in. It's
When
in.
money is involved. Is involved.
Everyone want.
Okay. Nearly done with this arm.
Is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing. Everyone wants something.
It's a bit too much there. A bit too much. Let's split the difference of this movement
Involved.
Everyone wants something.
and pull this down. That feels better to me.
Involved.
Everyone wants some. Everyone wants something for nothing. Everyone wants some.
Yeah.
Everyone wants.
As I say, years ago, when the earlier episodes of X-RL7, the characters are whizzing all over the place. They can't be stopped.
Art becomes so messy.
But these days, I like to do things a bit smoother.
Art becomes so messy. Becomes
Okay,
so
so this arm is going to extend as well. And I think I'm actually going to extend the arm here.
becomes so. Why does art become so?
All right, let's angle that down a little bit.
Becomes so.
Yeah.
So. Does art become so messy?
Yep, like that.
It becomes so. Does art become so messy?
I don't like that. When I did that, I tried to be a bit fancy.
Why
I think
does
I made
art become so messy?
it. Okay, that's better.
Art becomes so messy. Becomes so. Why does art become so messy?
Okay.
Becomes so messy, so messy.
It's weird, isn't it? Like there's certain things that just feel right, but that's way too fast.
So messy becomes so messy when
That's not bad, but I'll tell you what if we did this?
messy becomes so messy when my art becomes so messy when my
Thank you for joining me on the stream tonight.
so messy.
It's cool. It's fun to do this with you guys, seeing how it all comes together.
I'm so messy. So
This one's moving. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have a bit more of that.
art becomes so messy when
Almost. What my thinking was something about this arm moving. Here, I wanted it to move back, but now I feel it's moving a little bit too much. So there you go.
becomes so messy when my so messy.
Okay, we'll roll with
Art
that.
becomes so messy when money isn't.
Okay.
When money.
Okay.
So messy when money is involved.
Okay, that's, yeah, I don't know. Should we go back to normal there? Back to her starting position?
Money,
Or what else can we do?
when money is in,
What else could we do? I mean, that's...
when money is in, so messy when money is involved.
Yeah, okay, that could be interesting. Just having our arm move in. Let's see how it looks. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me.
When money, see when money is involved.
And let's ease that in. 33%.
So messy when money is involved.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
So messy when money is involved.
Yeah, I like that actually. Yeah, that seems more interesting than just going back to hands by the side.
Involved.
But now we'll go down.
When money is involved.
Everyone wants.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But I'll tell you what, let's have Fate get a little bit of
is
that.
involved. Messy when money is involved.
Everyone.
Yeah, I dig that.
When money is involved.
Yeah, I mentioned on previous live streams that an interesting thing to do, we did it in the last one, was to go through some of the musical sessions of some of the X-RL7 tracks. We looked at Control, featuring Victor Borba and Jen Cab in the previous stream last year, all the way back in 2023. And, you know, if there's songs you're interested in diving into, I'd be happy to look at some more songs, and we'll see all the different musical elements which make it up. And yeah, it's always a fun thing to do.
Involved.
Everyone wants something.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Involved.
Everyone wants. Everyone wants.
Okay, so her other arm's moving in, so this arm's going to move in.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants something for.
Cool. And then let's watch it.
Why does art become so messy when money is involved?
Everyone wants.
And that was jaggedy all over the place because of the because we're streaming. But let's just do the hair real quick. Reminds me of that Simpsons bit. I can't remember what it was. They're playing like an arcade machine about, I know, some housewives fighting or something. And one of the moves is like, the hair.
Tough night.
Why?
The Simpsons was good. I can't speak about modern day Simpsons, but the golden era, as it's been come to be called, is it's just amazing. And I will say the humour did influence the show in some ways.
Night.
Why?
Okay. Richard K of Machine Rocks featuring on this song. I think they just put something new out, Machine Rocks.
Tough.
I think that's not right. That ain't right. Yeah, something about us.
Tough night.
The gravity of that ain't quite right, so we'll...
Tough night.
That's cool, fine. We'll roll with that for now.
Why does art
Okay, this is going to be a big one.
does art why
So
does
here, and then
art
boom. Moving over.
does art become
That's cool.
why does art become
And we'll ease into that. And as I've said, I just think these hair movements... Oh, that ain't
why
right.
does art become
These, you know what? You know, I'll take that back. That look better without the easing in there. Get out of here.
does art
Yeah, it looks better like that. Hang on a minute. I didn't ease in the end, did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Sometimes
why
easing
does
doesn't always
art
work.
becomes why does art
Yeah, okay, that's better.
why does art become
But it's subtle, but I think it's really nice to look at when the hair's flowing.
art becomes so
Right, and once again, another move here.
so
How long we've been streaming? Nearly 2 hours. Okay, I think we'll wrap up in 15. We'll make it 2 hours. The longest stream ever for
becomes so
X-RL7.
messy. Becomes so messy.
But this has been productive. Okay, this time I will ease it because I feel this one needs a bit more flow. Yeah, I like that.
Art becomes so messy.
I don't like that. Something's
Why
weird
does
there.
art become so
Okay, what's weird is that it still needs to continue moving a bit afterwards.
art becomes so messy? Why does art become so messy?
Yep, I dig that.
Mess?
You notice as well, I color code everything for like easy check-in. So the head, I've just, for easy viewing, I've got it as sort of this generic flesh color. I've got eyes as white, brows normally as the hair color, and hair. What have I got there? Purple, pink? No, I've got it as blonde, a different shade of blonde.
So messy. Why does art become so messy?
Okay.
So
Okay, so Messi's going to have a bit of a swing. Take a swing at it.
becomes so messy when
Nope, that ain't doing it. Yeah, that ain't right.
messy becomes so messy when
Alright, let's have a think about this.
why does art become so messy? Art becomes so messy. So
Yeah, what's the problem with this? I think because the gravity should be here, but we want a little jolt. That doesn't look quite right.
messy becomes so messy when
That looks better. That's cool. Right. We've lucked upon it.
messy when becomes so messy when money so
Yes, I think we have.
so messy when
let's not dwell upon it too much.
Becomes so messy when money.
Yeah, we'll roll with that. It's fine. It's fine.
So messy when money is involved. See when money.
There is some awesome voiceover, more voiceover from Lee later on in this scene, but I don't think we're going to get to it because it's towards the end of the scene as a different character, and yeah, we haven't quite got there.
See when money is involved. Money is
because money is involved. No, because
when money is involved.
Because you know, animation, as you can see, takes a degree of finesse.
When money is involved.
And you get to know the voice actors' voices very well. And what fine voice actors we have.
Money is involved. When money is involved. When money is involved.
Okay. Let's get the gravity there, just a touch.
When money is involved.
I always forget about this song playing now. It's Aesthetic Perfection with Richard Cave Machine Rocks. And it's one of those songs that's just in the show, but it isn't actually released. Shooting satellite light sticks, yeah. Let's have it. You know what? Let's have it. Let's find it. Let's find the bit. So, okay, where is it? Superfan. I think it's nope. Program. There you go. So yeah, okay. I don't know if you guys remember the Superfan that appears in some of the episodes. Well, here he is again.
Lisa, can I buy some new form light sticks?
Light sticks. Love the aggressive Lisa as well.
Lisa, can I buy some new form light sticks?
Oh, why is that funny? Thanks, Lee. It just goes to show, like, once again, Lee playing a whole bunch of different characters, like 2 in this scene. The versatility.
Thanks.
Alright, okay, where are we?
This art becomes so messy when money is involved.
Everyone wants some.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the hair.
Money is involved.
And we're nearly done.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants.
Okay. Fortunately, Program's hair stays in the same place.
Everyone wants something.
Lee, I know you can relate to all this little subtle fiddling with the video, subtle fiddling of settings, because you're working on a music video at the moment, and it's quite fiddly, as I understand.
Everyone wants some.
Involved.
Everyone wants some. Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's true. Okay, Program, how are you going to gesticulate that? Is that the right word?
Everyone.
Money is involved.
Actually, what's he doing while she's speaking?
Why does art become so messy when money is involved?
Confirmation. It's true. It shoots that. How's that going?
Why does art become so messy?
I forgot to mention, yeah, like the track, yeah, which we looked at in the session in the last live stream, Control. Sorry, I forgot to mention that Lee did the drums to that. So yeah, Lee is a very talented virtual drummer.
Involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's
As well as doing really good lisps. Light sticks! I can't even do it.
such a pure, essential messy when money is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
All right, how are you going to handle that program? What's your vibe? Well, first of all, you doing anything here?
Why is
Oh, we done that.
when money is involved?
Everyone wants.
Okay, everyone.
Involved.
Everyone.
Involved.
Every.
Is involved.
Everyone.
Is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's
Okay, I feel like there's going to be some movement here. OMG! It is your fellow Kota. How you doing, my friends? Hello. Hello, hello. Great of you to join us. I think we'll be rolling for a few more minutes. We've got a program, we've got a new character called Lisa, and this nice cocktail, which looks much better rendered than it does in unrendered mode. Yeah. Shooting stat. Feeder's getting there, got a few free days coming up, so you're going to aim to nail it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I misread that initially before I spoke. I thought you said you're going to finish it in 3 days. That'd be pretty sweet.
involved.
Everyone wants something.
I'd like to finish this in 3 days.
Involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
In fairness, you know, I think I'm going to wang through this episode, this scene at least.
It's involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Although the evidence hasn't been there tonight. So I've been slowly nitpicking everything.
Involved.
Everyone wants.
Okay, what's he going to do here? Everyone wants something for nothing. Nothing. And for some reason, when I did the original program model, I gave him, come on dude, I gave him an extra arm peg where he really shouldn't need one. And I can't remember why that is. I think after the fact I wanted to move some stuff around, but it's still in there and it's a medium hassle to take out, so I'll leave it in.
Involved.
Everyone.
Okay, so is he gonna, yeah, I think he's gonna do that. Yeah, he's like,
Everyone wants.
I think that makes sense for the arms to go out rather than go in.
Every.
Yeah,
Involved.
Everyone.
yeah. It's almost got a bit of aggression to it when it goes out like that. Like he's pushing his body out.
Money is involved. Is involved.
Everyone wants.
Involved.
Everyone.
Yo, fellow Kota, doing well, went bowling with some friends and thought I could finally stop by one of your streams, and I appreciate it. The Lisa character's looking real good. Thank you very much. Yeah, the hair looks, I'm pretty happy with how the hair came out, to be honest.
It's involved.
Everyone.
And another character that has an inkling reference visually to the real world counterpart.
Everyone.
Which will be revealed closer to the time, I feel.
Is involved.
Everyone wants some. Every.
Okay. Pull that back a little bit. The game of subtlety continues.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants.
Next stream I'll have some jokes for you. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Frog Maiden! What's up? How are you doing? Awesome to see you. Thank you for stopping in on this, yeah, what time is it? Well, in the UK, which Frog Maiden we do share, it's, yeah, 9:25. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. We're going to be streaming for a few more minutes, working with this character's lovely hair
Involved.
and program's bicep.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Everyone wants.
Again, if y'all have not heard Return to Earth, the band of Ron Scalzo, aka Program, do check it out. The new stuff they're doing is actually quite electronic. You know, it's pretty chilled, pretty Nine Inch Nails. I don't know if that's the right comparison there, but it's very electronic, very chilled stuff. Considering the stuff they did before was very, very shouty and screamy.
Everyone wants some.
Which I like.
Everyone wants.
Involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Okay, I feel like...
Wants something for nothing.
Is he going to be bold here? Is he going to be bold? That might be a little bit too
something
much.
for nothing.
Ah. The stream I mod 4 just finished on Twitch, so I can say hi. Well, I'm glad you could stop in by. How's the mod life going?
One wants something for nothing.
Ooh, yeah, that's kind of cool. But just a little bit less.
Something for nothing.
Like he's feeling that.
Wants something for nothing.
But how much is he feeling it?
Something for nothing.
Because I feel like he's not being 100% genuine. He's just trying to...
Everyone wants something for nothing.
He's just trying to build rapport with Lisa, but... Let's try
Everyone
it.
wants something for nothing.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Let's ease into it so it's less aggressive.
Something for nothing.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
But let's start
Wants
the movement a bit earlier.
something. Everyone wants something for nothing.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing. Everyone wants something for nothing.
Okay, I'd tell a lie. I actually reject my idea from earlier. Just give this a bit more.
Something for nothing.
I do my best to hide. Mwahahaha. Awesome. Awesome.
One wants something for nothing.
Yeah, we'll keep that.
Something for nothing.
If I wasn't doing X-RL7, I would just be lurking in everywhere, on chats, on streams,
Everyone
whatever.
wants something for nothing.
Let's do a little bit of easing.
Something for nothing.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
One wants something for nothing.
I like that. He's not too passionate about it, but he's trying to show that he's
Something for nothing.
engaged in what she's saying, but he's not super emotionally connected to it.
It's such a pure,
Okay, and now let's just move him back because I want to move the arm back.
such a
Let's reset him. I like to make the move when the blink happens.
such a pure,
Blink.
pure.
Fun fact: my wife has trouble winking, like just doing like one eye. She has to like really force it. I've never seen that before.
Such a pure, it's such a pure,
Okay, that's almost there, but I don't like his bounce back.
it's such a pure,
I like that. That's cool. It's just that hint of easing to ease into the situation.
such a pure,
Cool. And Frogmane, if you just turned up, let me show you how it looks rendered. There you go. It looks a lot prettier in rendered mode with lots of nice colours. Ooh. Ah. Which, of course, you don't get to see when we're in unrendered editing mode. What do they call this mode? You going to tell me if I hover over it? Render view. OpenGL view. Alright.
the pure,
Nothing.
it's such a pure, essential,
Yeah, I like that. So let's reset his arm.
it's such,
To where it was. There you go. And that's going to be a bit fast, I
it's
think.
such a pure,
No, that's pretty cool, actually. Just ease into it again. Ease either side.
such a pure, it's such a pure,
Yeah, dig it. That's cool. Something, as I've said, which is fairly new for me in terms of animating, is using the easing. I say new for the last year or so.
Nothing.
it's such a pure,
Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Nice and smooth program.
it's involved,
Everyone wants.
involved,
Okay, so I think this arm's going to be a bit more active here.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Yeah.
He is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Okay, let's give that a little bit of welly. Bit of movement.
He is involved.
Everyone wants.
Involved.
Everyone.
One of the remixes of Digital Deities featuring Aesthetic Perfection playing right now. Do you guys have a favorite remix of that song?
Involved.
Everyone wants.
He is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Yeah.
Wants something for nothing.
Okay, so as the other arm is coming out, this arm's going to come in.
Something for nothing.
Yeah.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
I like it.
Nothing.
I like that. And let's do some manual easing here.
Something for nothing. Everyone wants something for nothing.
It's
Yeah, I like that.
money is involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
Like this.
Money is involved.
Everyone wants.
I feel like during this portion, the arm should be moving. It shouldn't be stationary. So there you go. Subtle movement. A little bit more.
Wants something.
Involved.
Everyone wants something for nothing.
There you go. Cool. Okay, oh, we'll be going for 2 hours. Okay, let's wrap this up in a moment. The thing is, I'm on a roll. That's the thing. I'm on a roll with this. I'm just going to be doing this off stream anyway. So we'll give it a little bit more.
Nothing.
It's such a pure.
Okay, so this arm doesn't need to be reset too much. We'll just go straighten it up. There you are.
Such a pure.
Once again, thank you very much for joining me tonight, this morning, this afternoon. Working on this upcoming episode
It's such a pure essential.
of X-RL7. What's the arm doing there? Straighten it up a little bit. Straighten that up.
And for nothing.
It's such a pure.
Okay, that's cool.
It's such a pure essential part of life.
Okay. I'll tell you what, guys.
Why does art become so?
I'll tell you what, guys. We have been going for 2 hours. I don't want to overstate my welcome. We do this in doses, so I think we'll wrap this up. We shall wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Yeah, it's been cool. It's been good. Thank you so much for joining. It's going well. It's been productive. This episode is coming along very, very nicely. I'm really excited about the song. It's going to be awesome to share that with you guys, and to share who the featured artist is. Yeah, this is a really fun one to work on, I gotta say. And anything with Program, oh my god, like Ron Scalzo, Program, you know it's going to be like a lot of fun. So thank you guys. Right. Tell you what. Let's wrap it up here. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. I keep saying thanks, so you know, I'm gonna stop doing that. But there you go. More X-RL7 coming soon. Going to do some more live streams. You can watch me nudge pixels around again soon. But things are moving. As I say, there's going to be less videos out this year while I do stuff like this. While I work on the main episodes and the songs, which I think is a good move, really. So there's going to be more content throughout the year in terms of episodes and music, but in terms of the side stuff, a little bit less. So thank you guys so much. Frog Maiden, exciting. Thank you. See you guys. Cheers for sticking around, and I'll catch you soon. Laters.